Hello, it is Thursday, December 16th, a relatively mild day here in Seoul, at least for mid-December. I'm Alex Jensen and these are your daily headlines. The United States remains committed to the Singapore Declaration agreed by then President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un back in 2018, according to Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for Japan and Korea, Mark Lambert. He said during a webinar that Washington's still willing to meet the North anytime without preconditions, despite a dialogue stalemate persisting under Trump's successor, Joe Biden. The Singapore Declaration included the goal to work toward North Korea's complete denuclearization, as well as a new relationship between Washington and Pyongyang. But while the North views American military activities in South Korea as hostile, the US Senate has approved a defense budget bill calling for US Forces Korea troop numbers to remain at around 28,500. South Korea's Living with COVID-19 plan has rolled right back as the government announced new pandemic control measures on the same morning that the number of critically ill patients reached a new record high. Prime Minister Kim Bok-yeom announced that from this Saturday, private gatherings will be limited to 4 people, with the return of a 9 p.m. curfew for restaurants and cafes, and unvaccinated people would only be able to visit those facilities alone or for takeouts. The curfew also affects bars and nightclubs, though movie theatres, concert halls and internet cafes can stay open until 10 p.m. The country added over 7,600 new COVID-19 cases in its latest daily update, with 989 now critically ill. And Finance Minister Hong Nam-gyi's confirmed South Korea's goal to join the CPTPP, or Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership. The massive Asia-Pacific Free Trade Agreement is the renegotiated version of the TPP led by former US President Barack Obama. America then withdrew under Donald Trump. And since then, China has applied to join, while the deal's already been signed by 11 nations, including Australia, Canada, Japan, Mexico and New Zealand. With the next presidential election here coming up in March, Hong told foreign correspondents that South Korea will submit its application before President Moon Jae-in leaves office. So that closes your daily headlines, but check us out again tomorrow, same time for your next update. Also, look out for that link below because that's where you can find more Korea-related news via our official website. And of course, you can subscribe to Korea Now so we can share all of our content with you as soon as it's published.